Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of my ARK Survival Evolved Let's Play series. I am Madtown213, and today we are being joined by JayC,
Yep, hello.
and we are going to be placing the new Industrial Forge up at our Volcano Community Center for mining metal. We had our other tribe member here, DuLaz, built a temporary foraging center over in this surly direction. I know I just stole that from Slipgator, but um,
Hey.
so this over here he had this little setup. I think it was like a 4x6 little wooden platform with some forges. Oh, it was over here. And what we've done is we kind of took that down and we made a much larger version so the entire server community can use this because this is such a great place for metal. So I'm going to be bringing my two higher level. Ooh, did you see Scrub's Anklo?
Probs.
Yeah, Gustivo and Scrub have a 146 Anklo up here.
All right. Well, I've got a level 149.
Nice. And I think mine's a 160, but it's almost maxed out for levels.
Oh, mine's 150. Do you want me to bring it up? Well,
Well, we can do that.
uh,
Yeah, we can do that
yeah.
later. But that's sweet. So they brought up an ankle. Yeah, we're gonna have three really nice ankles up here. Not perfect tames, but they don't need to be, depending on. Let me check his stats here.
Nope, but I'll be getting a perfect aim at some point.
Cool. 340 weight, so that needs to go up a lot.
Yeah,
Um,
that's the only thing I hate about the Ankilo. Its weight is absolutely terrible.
yeah. That's all I boost. I don't boost anything else. All I
Yep.
boost for my stat is weight and weight alone.
Yep. That's all they need. You know, they harvest stupid amounts of metals it is, so you don't need to do melee damage or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Unless, yeah, that would be nice if you could find like the perfect version where all the stats bumped naturally
In
in
weight.
like melee. No, in melee.
Or in melee, well, that'd be
And
perfect.
then,
That'd be like one harvest to get you 400 metal.
yeah, that would be sweet. Sweet. All right, so that's a really cool sidebar. I like that. So and he's cool looking too. Man, I like that. His legs and arms have like this cool like plate armor that's a different color than his skin. I haven't seen that before. So he's really cool looking. Cool. So we are up at the volcano, and I built this little platform here, just out away from all the metal, so we wouldn't affect any spawns. Now I think I might have taken a couple away that are right here, but nothing too much. Built a ton of boxes, and JayC's viewers, you guys will be seeing this shortly as he's on his way up here.
Yep, I'm literally about 2 minutes out, about halfway.
Perfect. So you guys will see kind of the platform we designed, and the forge is going to go right here for my viewers, and I'll be waiting for JayC to G
Yep.
Scrubs metal. Okay, so this is Gustivo and Scrubs little forges they have set up, which is cool. I thought I was going to be placing the industrial forge sooner, so I guess I should have set up some temporary ones, but here it is. So my brother Josh is the only one with a high enough level and engram points to actually learn it. So he learned it. I gathered all the materials, or most of the materials. He did a lot of the metal as well, and then he made it for me. So we have it here, Industrial Forge. Man, it weighs 50. Um, so I'll leave it in this box, JayC, if you want to show your viewers kind of what the actual thing's all about.
Oh, weighs 50.
Yeah,
Jesus, that's a heavy piece of kit.
very much so. And you know what? I did not start a timer on this video. I think we're only about 5 minutes in, so let me start one now. I just don't want to go too long.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
I have a little clock on mine, so I can tell where we're up to with it.
okay, perfect. So let me know if I'm reaching the 25-minute mark, because I like to keep mine right around there.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, so let's grab this industrial forge here, and let's see how this thing works. Can you back your pterodon up just a fuzz,
Oh, yep.
please? And we're going to place it right here in this corner. And I'll give, holy crap.
Yep, humongous. I can't actually see it, but I'm gonna wait for
This,
it to pop.
wow. Let me K mode this. Since we are not going to be building another one of these, I want to make sure this is perfectly placed. So I'm going in K mode. All right. Oh, what the
Oh,
hell? My
are they
Quetzal.
following?
Yeah, you whistled all.
No, it says following you.
I didn't. What?
They're following Jacob.
Oh, did I hit? Oh, I hit. Damn it! I hit J. I have that problem with
Yeah.
when I try to get into K mode. Because I
Well,
don't. I use an Xbox controller for my gaming. And
yeah.
my keyboard is off to like my side, and I just kind of instinctively reach, and sometimes I'll accidentally hit that. And
Well,
that's a
at
problem because my animals are all usually lined up, and so when that happens, that's not good.
least you're not like me. At least you're not one that's one of them that'll fly 100 foot up in air and then press E by accident while typing, and
Oh,
yeah, you know what happens next.
yeah. All right, so let me scroll.
Goodbye.
Oh my God, I can't even. Okay, if you scroll out all the way, you still can't see the whole thing. That's how big this thing is. That's insane. All right, so I think it's square. No, I have to.
Oh, thinks it's square. Ooh.
Oh, no, not quite. Let's get it. All right, so I think that should be. There we go. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
I'm waiting for it.
about as close as I get. Can't really see the back side of it. Oh, there we go. Perfect view. Okay, here it is. Bum, bum,
Right.
bum. You
Ooh.
ready?
Yep.
There it
Boom.
is. Holy
Yeah.
shit. That is awesome.
Let's
That
stick
is,
some metal in it.
yeah, there's some right here in this end box. I don't, oh, we do have gas up here. I did put some. All right, so I got 313 metal. Oops, and I'm overloaded, so let me drop
Yeah.
some
Do
of
you want me
this.
to take some?
Yeah, here's 100. There you go. It's
Oh,
over
there
here.
you go. There it is.
All right, so let's see. So I'll drop mine in. All
There's
right.
mine.
So we have.
I'll let you turn it on.
All right. Are you in the screen so you can see how fast it burns?
Yep. Go
Okay.
for it.
So we got 313 with 50 gas. Let's see what happens.
That's not a question, isn't it? How long does each gasoline long last?
Uh, I would have to look on the wiki. That's a
Yeah,
good
I know.
question.
I know that with the industrial grill and stuff, it lasts like 20 minutes.
Oh, do you think it?
But
Okay.
I
Wow, that
reckon.
was quick. 15 ingots. That was like 5 seconds, 10 seconds.
Yep. So it's definitely it's the equivalent of like 15 forges or something. So probably worth the amount of materials it takes to make, but only at the point where you can select them at a rather steady pace, because doing it too slow, yeah, just be genius really.
Yeah,
Oh, there's no third.
that's insane. This is awesome.
We could be sat here for 20 minutes waiting for that gasoline just to go down by one. At
Yeah,
this
yeah,
point,
I
we'll
don't
probably
think we'll
run
wait
out.
for the whole thing. I just wanted to see. All right, so there's 45 in like 30 seconds. 45
Definitely a lot
ingots in
quicker.
30 seconds.
Yep, we're not going to be waiting for metal anymore.
No, imagine if we group farm, if we all bring, or if, we have 3 or 4 ankles up here,
Oh Jesus, it'd be metal heaven. I mean, there's
and
already two up here.
and we all farm. Actually, I'm gonna pull a bunch of this gas out and just let this burn out, because I don't know how much gas is gonna take for not, I think one gas might burn this.
No, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, thank God. Shush. Oh no, I don't know.
So I left one gas in there. I'm gonna let that burn because staring at it probably isn't all that entertaining.
Nope.
And I'm gonna dump this back in here for later so anyone else can use it. So there it is, people. The industrial, that's insane. That is so cool. One of
It's
my favorite
huge.
parts about this game, not just the beauty of like the landscape, but
Never stop surprising you.
the attention to detail that they put into these things, like the ballista and all of the mountable things. Like the graphics and design and attention to detail they put into those things is just second to none.
You know what I love? Have you seen what the angler gel does in inside a torch?
Yep, it's blue.
Yep, I think that's quality. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
get
have to
loads of
get
them stuck around my house.
yeah, I have to get and apparently it burns like 10 times longer than spark powder or 100 or something goofy like that.
Yeah, it does.
So you can use it in forges and stuff like that for just like regular forges or regular
Um,
torches.
there's been a debate on that where basically, apparently, you can only put it in torches.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's not been proven yet. So it'd
Okay.
be interesting to actually test it. In fact, I think I've actually got some back at the base.
Okay.
So
So maybe you guys will be seeing that in a very near episode. We'll do some angler gel testing to see what will burn it and what won't.
yeah, well, that sounds good to me.
Yeah, I like that. I'm very big on first person point of view. Like, okay, I've read that because on the forums, people are all full of opinions and what works and what doesn't.
Well,
Um,
if you want, we can test it up here because we've got forges. I've got angler gel.
okay, and you have a pterodon.
Yeah, so I'm not going
Uh,
to take too long.
okay,
So I'll whiz
S-
home and get it.
cool. I'm going to, so this is what we're trying to do with this here is set up a community center in the middle of the island. So if we look at our map, you can see where we are and the volcano base that I've set up. My viewers have seen a couple times, and your viewers saw on the initial tour. I'm going to take my Quetzal just because it's here and fly over there very briefly. Oh, speaking of, actually, while you're away, I can chat about the Quetzal quick.
Yeah.
So, everyone knows the most popular phrase uttered uh, if you are involved in ARK in any type of way is ARK happens.
Yeah.
It is a very common phrase to describe the shit that can happen to you in ARK at any given point, any time. No dino is safe, no building is safe, no piece of armor, no gear, nothing is safe because ARK happens. What is your point of view on that phrase, JayC?
Well, it happened to me earlier, didn't it? I was out on Pateria and I got attacked by a saber tooth and thought I lost everything.
Exactly,
Um,
out of nowhere.
yeah. Well, exactly that. It was dark and I couldn't see the saber tooth, and next minute I know I was dead. So,
And let's say, for example, for whatever reason, and there could be several, your animal happened to be on passive at the time.
then
Uh,
it'd be dead,
yeah, and if you were riding a 120 bird, perfect tamed, maybe you
which I
just got
was.
it, maybe you had it completely leveled up. Something
Yeah.
you worked really hard to earn is now gone in the flash of a second.
Yeah, that took you 3 hours. It's like,
Exactly. So that is kind of a very loose definition of arc happens. So I had something very similar to happen, except for I almost rage broke my computer, my keyboard, my controller, everything. So we had, or I had a relatively nice leveled Quetzal. His name was Quincy. And he had a base very similar to this one that my viewers can see. And I used him as my kind of utility Quetzal. I had some boxes and a fridge and some mortar and pestle smithy. Someone I just took around and he could be used for anything, anywhere, at any time. So I was using him to help build my taming or mating area, breeding area, and building walls because I'm on kind of a cliff type area. So I ran back to get some materials, and he was on follow, and I used my elevator. Well, I went up and saw he was following and was like, oh no. So I hit whistle stop, and he was underneath the elevator, and I went down to move him so he was out of the way. And the elevator came down on top of the base and the Quetzal and pushed him through the ground. Gone. Instantly. Forever. I looked around, I logged out, logged back in, started the server over, tried a million different things. He
but
was
technically he's not gone. He's still alive, but
inside the
he's
world.
underground. Yeah.
So I wonder, do they count? So there is a wild or a tamed dino limit on servers that you can set to whatever you want if you own the server, which
Yep.
I do for this one. So is he always going to count as a tamed dino?
Um, it'll eventually starve to death. So, but
Oh, I
until then,
suppose.
yeah.
Huh. Interesting. So, but that's something that's a risk you run when playing an alpha game. I've run into that with 7 Days to Die, which was an alpha game I put a lot of hours into. So it just happened. I mean, you run that risk. You can't get too mad. The only thing I was really upset about was in those boxes and smithy and refrigerator, I had several journeyman crossbows, a apprentice long rifle, let's say 160 some trank darts, 100 some bullets for the long rifle, thousands of tranks, or narcotics, sorry. Just a lot of stuff. So not only did I lose my Quetzal and the base and the refrigerator and all the metal that it took to make all that stuff, I also lost all the stuff in the boxes. So that was pretty frustrating. Um, Luckily, I did not lose my cool too much and said, you know what, I'm just going to go get a new Quetzal, hopefully. Flew around the island with my Nicole Cage, who is our cage Quetzal, to go catch Quetzals, and almost immediately I found a level 68 female. I had Kibble, and she tamed out to 101. So I have Laquisha, who is our 10, well now she's a 105, but our high level female Quetzal. So ARK kind of redeemed itself after punishing me with a glitch. So JayC is back with the angler gel. So what are we gonna try first?
I reckon we try these forges. Or
Okay.
do we have any torches?
No, but I think I might have. I do not have any wood on me. Let me
I
check
wonder if.
Laquisha. I might have wood in the smithy.
Oh, hang on. Oh,
You have wood?
no. There's a campfire over here, and I thought it'd light up blue, but it didn't do.
It didn't
Oh,
light up blue?
nope.
Oh.
But I'm gonna leave it lit just to see how long it stays lit for.
Wait,
So
what
it's
the
like
hell?
at 17:30.
I have a
So
chieftain hat blueprint in my smithy.
chieftain hat.
Yeah, for the wishbones. Is that for everybody?
I don't know. I
I
want to have a
didn't
look at this.
I didn't win it. I didn't get it. What the
Where are
hell?
you? Are you on?
Up
Where?
on my Quetzal.
How did you get up there?
Just jump on the
Right.
Quetzal.
And
There you go.
there we go.
Look in the smithy. This I did not put this here.
What the hell?
60 wishbones and you get a chieftain hat skin. It's like the witch hat for the Halloween one, but I didn't know you automatically get a blueprint for it.
Yeah, neither did I. You can't take it out of there either. So it must be permanent,
Hello?
but I don't remember seeing that.
So there you go. Huh. I
Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Scrub,
Yes,
how's it
not
going?
me.
Uh
Gustivo.
oh, Gustivo, how's it going? Me and Jay are actually in the middle of a video. How's things going with you?
It's going well.
Good. We just placed the industrial forge up at the volcano, so if you want to come check that out, it's pretty big.
Yeah, I'll come check it out.
Cool. So Jay, where are we at for time?
We're currently at 19 minutes, and I've put an angle gel in this campfire, and it's been burning for about 2.5 minutes.
Okay. And it's just
So
burning
it's
orange,
yeah,
but it's
which
burning 2.5 minutes. Okay.
which I was rather disappointed about, but what are you going to do?
Yeah. So
Let's
it will
try it.
burn in anything. Okay.
Right, yeah. So there we go.
So
That's the
we'll just have
forge.
to do off-camera tests, because obviously it's going to take a while. We'll just set up, we'll put one spark powder in one forge and one angler gel in the other forge and let them burn and time them.
Well, I mean, look at that. That campfire's still going, and it's pushing 3 minutes now. That's
Is it?
yeah. I reckon it must last like 10, 15, maybe even 20 minutes.
Huh.
I think I need to go and harvest some angler gel.
What is spark powder normally?
It's like, I think it's a minute in a campfire.
Oh,
It's not that long, I know that much. It's like, it's 15 to 20 minutes in a standing torch.
okay.
So what the hell is this going to do in a standing torch? It's going to do like 3 hours, 4 hours.
See if you can. I know it probably shouldn't work for gas, but what the hell? Give it a shot.
No, won't let me put it in there.
Okay, that was worth a shot. So anything that takes spark powder or wood, you can put the angler gel in, but anything that takes gas, you cannot.
By the looks of it, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to try it out on the preserving bin when I get back, but I think I'll save that for the next video.
Oh,
Something to look
preserving. That's
forward
a
to.
good idea. I didn't even think about that.
Just I've got like 600 spark powder in mine for preserving bins. It's like, just making jerky.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be worth trying.
Hmm.
Try it in
Good
the next
idea.
video when I remember.
Okay. So if you want to grab your teardown, let's just do a real quick, so to show these guys kind of the location compared to the forge here, and then how the distance to the community center we're planning on making. So there's the forge, and that little outcropping right there is where I had a base. We basically just call it our volcano base, and we are going to, well, probably me, um, because I have a ton of building materials saved up. I'm going to convert this, make sure the walls are safe, and turn this into a place where anyone on this server can come to use a fabricator in an emergency, or the industrial grill, or smithy, or we can keep group supplies like, 4 or 5 bins of wood here, and some thatch and fiber and stuff. Just
That's
because,
something to point out.
what's that?
If you read the patch notes for next week, or this week as it says, but it'll be next week, industrial oven. I reckon that we're going to be able to use that
Kibble.
to, mass produce kibble.
Yep.
And I cannot wait. I am going to just kibble the hell out of that thing.
Yeah, definitely. Especially with so many egg farms that we're gonna have going. So yeah, this is the little location here we are going to turn into a community center. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna tear down and rebuild, or
Refurbish.
yeah, just kind of alter, make it a little bigger. I'm not sure. So you guys will have to stay tuned to see kind of what direction we all decide to go with this place. The main building works pretty well, but the outer walls could probably use some adjusting. So we'll see. Everybody will maybe chat, and we'll figure out what the best idea is for this place. But it's a prime location right next to the community forge. So there's a ton of metal there. There's a fabricator down here. You don't have to travel very far to make, really expensive materials at a fabricator. So yeah, I think that's a pretty cool idea.
Yep, I definitely think it will be. Especially for anyone that's new and don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, they could definitely just kind of hang here while they level up.
Yep.
So, yeah. All right. Well, that's all I have for my people. Do you got anything else you want to go over?
No, just to keep an eye out for the next video where we'll probably experiment with the angler gel a bit more since we've got quite a bit of it. Because I killed a few anglerfish earlier when me and DuLaz failed at trying to tame some nesses.
Nice. Okay.
So, yep, definitely worth keeping an eye out for.
Cool.
I'll probably speak to them then.
All right. Well, thank you everyone on my channel and anyone on JayC's channel that's tuning in. Thank you guys for joining us today, just checking out the Industrial Forge and some community plans. And I will see anyone who watches my videos later. Thanks for joining me. JZ or JC.
Yep. Hey, JayC, I'll say that. Yep, I will see you in the next video.
All right. Thanks, guys.